Hello everyone and happy Friday. Hope everyone is doing well today. Let's go shoot some fallow deer. Hop over to our first tent and we'll get going. Hey Weston, hey Great Lion. How you guys doing tonight? Doing pretty good. Had a long day at work, but it's good to get on the hunter and hunt some fallow. We got a couple fours here to start out with. Good way to start the night. I'm not 100% sure how many kills it is. I haven't really kept tracked closely, but I would estimate it's 400 to 500 probably into this current grind. Doing grinding, the different grinds that we do, and we play a lot.
Shooting animals?
Just shooting animals over and over again.
When we first started, though, we didn't, it was a struggle to get cash.
Yeah, it's a struggle at first. But once you start building it up, it builds up pretty quick.
It's also because we use the same weapons. There are plenty of weapons and things we could purchase that would drain our cash really fast.
That's true.
But we use the same weapons for almost all of our species.
I didn't get a good shot on the second one, but if I hurry, I might be able to still save it. Nope, he's down already. Yeah, I hit him just a little too high. Hey Remington, thanks for joining. How you doing tonight? We're doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. So we do not have PlayStation Plus, so we can't do multiplayer. Nice. Have you got any great ones from your fallow grind? Oh, that's okay. Have you got any diamonds or any cool rares? So that is a skill that you can get. It's which one is it? I can't. I'm trying to remember which perk it is. Well, anyway, it's a skill that you can pick up to let you spot animals with your scope. Do you remember which one it is?
I don't know what they're called. Hold on. Oops, wrong thing. This video, right?
Yeah.
I'm dropping a video into the chat. It kind of shows what we went through to make our shop better.
Yes, there's a link to a video in the chat that goes over some of the skills to make your shop better. Got some threes here. A 4 and a 3. Okay, drop those two. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so the skill, I just looked it up. It's called sight spotting. That allows you to look, get information about the animal through your scope. Okay, all 4 are down. Let's go hop on the 4-wheeler and go for a little drive, pick these deer up. Yeah, there's our other deer. Let's go pick this next guy up and we'll move on to the next zone. Okay. Let's go over here. So far, we're just having smaller deer to start out with tonight. Hopefully they get a little bit bigger as we go. Okay, moving on. Go over here to our next tent. It's a decent size level 4 there, excuse me. He is alert, but I should be able to still get a shot. And he's down. $2.15, not too bad of a gold. Let's go check this last spot, and then we'll reset and start over again. Sometimes there is a buck here, and sometimes there isn't. So it looks like there isn't one here right now. Oops. Just reset the time to 11:40. Going to do a quick map exit. Get everyone calmed down again, and we will start over. Didn't have anything too crazy in that last run. I'm hoping that we can see a diamond coming up soon. So we're back here at our starting tent. Let's get going again. See what kind of respawns we get. I'm going to get this guy since he's not walking. Well, never mind, he is walking. Oh boy. That was not good. All right. We're just going to move on to the next tent and pretend that didn't happen. Because that was not good shooting at all. I don't know what happened there, but that was bad. So anyway, let's see what's at this zone. Just let my heart rate calm down a little bit before I get into the stand. 3, another little 3. Okay, let's go pick these 2 up. This guy was a little high and in front of him, so it wasn't a vital. I'm pretty sure I got a vital on this first one. But again, they're just smaller respawns. So we'll have to see if we get some level 5s tonight. All right, let's go get this guy and move on. Still not seeing any bigger respawns yet. It could be that I've had a jumper and I need to go check an exterior zone, but I won't worry about that right now. For now, we'll just keep shooting through it to see if it kind of snaps out of it. Because it seems to happen where I'll go a few rotations and there'll be smaller respawns, and then all of a sudden they start going up again. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah, just a little 3. Nothing too crazy there. Just a little guy. Just go ahead and drop him. Let's go pick him up and go over to the big lake. Or the 2 lakes, I mean. Okay, moving on. We'll go over here. I'm gonna change the time by 1 minute. Just see if I can get rid of this fog. Now that didn't help. Let's try it again. That's a little bit better. Just got some little 3s and a 2 over there. Let's go ahead and take this guy out because we don't want a 2 here. A 2 is perfectly fine if it was an exterior lake, but this is one of the main shooting lakes, so we want to shoot him out and get something bigger. While I'm running over here, I'm just going to reload real quick, change my zeroing. A couple decent 4s. Yeah, let's get our 4-wheeler and we'll go pick these 4 up. There's our 3. Let's go pick up that 2. Little 2. He needs to come back as something bigger. Yeah, here's, I believe this guy was a level 4. Yep, 199. That seems to be about what we are averaging tonight. 4 4s. But we haven't really seen anything too crazy yet, too big. We've had a few rotations in a row where they've been kind of smaller respawns. So we might, hopefully the map is gearing up for something bigger, like a diamond or something along those lines. We'll just have to see. Okay, that was a level 4. Dropped him on the spot. Let's go pick him up. Got just a couple more zones to check in this rotation, and then we'll reset and go back around and see what respawns we get. They all seem to be right about 199, 200 for the level 4s. That seems to be what they usually are. Just gonna throw some scent eliminator on since the wind is kind of blowing towards them. Another 2. Huh. It's the second 2 on this rotation. Kind of curious what's going on now. Because I usually don't spawn 2s in my main shooting zones. So maybe we'll get some diamonds on this next rotation. And there's nothing there. Okay, I'm going to reset the time back to about 11:35. Just going to do a quick main menu, and then we'll jump back into it. Okay, let's hop back down here to our first tent. Last rotation, I did not hit anything. I shot at one deer several times. I'm hoping for some better shooting on my part this time around. Okay, this is the deer I tried to shoot last time, but could not hit him. There, that's better. I don't know what my problem was last rotation. I could not hit that deer. There, that deer was tricky to hit. I don't know why last time. All right, let's take a look at what the responses are here.
You know what it trackers? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
Okay, that's better. There's a couple of fours. Last time there were threes. So that's better. That's what we want to see. We want to see the higher levels. Okay, let's go pick these two guys up. It's a decent 4.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, she scratched me up everywhere. She needs to have her nails trimmed.
Piero thinks that's for him.
I know. But it's not.
Haven't really had anything too big spawn tonight. Just had a couple of 2s.
Level 2?
Yeah.
You haven't had any 4s?
I've had some 4s, but they've all been kind
Hey, no.
of average.
Be patient. Give me a minute. Hey! You weren't with us in apparently. Come on. You want this treat ball? Come on. Come back in here. I'm gonna put the treat ball in here. Not you. Oh gosh. Fine. Go in there. I don't care. Here. There you go. Knock yourself out. Sorry, Pepper. I hit her in the face.
There you go, Pepper.
You don't want to work on that treat ball? Sit. Sit. No. No. You stay.
We're entertained for a second.
Second. You have to sniff them out, girl. I'm not going to hand feed you treats. I got your treats.
But she likes to be hand-fed treats.
Oh, I know. You gotta sniff them out. Figure it out, huh?
Yep.
You give up already? need to go out?
Maybe she does.
Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Whoa, girl. Big hurt. Whoa. Ugh. That hurt. Come on, let's go outside.
And he's down. Moving on. Those are some decent deer there. And another 4 over there. So we're starting to get some more 4s. Let's see if I can get this guy too. Oh, I was not loaded. It's kind of hard to shoot him when you're not loaded. Well, I don't want to hit that doe. So for now, that's fine. Hi, pups. Yeah, come here, Pepper.
Okay, go find your treat. Nope, that's not a good treat. No.
All right, let's go pick these 4 deer up. Whoa. Just ran into a tree. And another one. Another little 3. Let's go pick this. I think this guy was a 4. That was a bigger 4. It's good to see. Watching the dog and not paying attention to what I'm doing. He was a pretty decent sized 4 as well.
No.
She just can't hold still, can she?
She holds still when she's sleeping.
Yeah. Hi, girl. Silly puppy.
There are treats under here. Are you gonna figure it out? Or are you being lazy?
I thought she already got them all.
Did she get these ones?
I thought so. Maybe not.
She can't figure out that she needs to flip this penguin thing. Roll it around. Oh yeah, she did get those.
Just got ran into by a deer. She figured it out.
I knew she would. But she tried.
I'm not going to help you, Pepper. You have to do it yourself. She wanted me to get the treats out for her.
That's lazy, girl.
All right, we got a buck here this time. Let's go pick this guy up, and then we'll reset and start over.
Ah, that's a mosquito bite.
Oh, sorry.
It's my mosquito bite. Oh, Pepper, you're too big.
Pepper,
Girl.
down. Good girl.
This little dog still thinks she's 10 pounds.
Yeah, but she's not 10 pounds.
Nope.
She's a 35-pound wrecking ball. She thinks she's still little. All right, let's go and change the time. 11:40. That should work. Just do a quick main menu, and we'll start all over. Just lie down. Lie down. Crazy puppy.
Getting that treat out of that treat ball.
Let's go pick this 4 up. He was here before. The respawn was a level 3 from the last rotation. Hopefully we see a 5 soon. Seems like it's been a little bit.
Well, that's how grinds are. Sometimes you have a lull in the grind.
Yeah, we seem to have hit a lull right now with the fallow. Haven't had any rares or diamonds in a little while. That's just the way that RNG works.
I thought you were going to put an idiom in there. Like that's
But,
the way the cookie crumbles.
well, yeah, you could say that.
That's what my mom would say.
That's what my grandpa would say.
Which grandpa?
My grandpa Hanson.
Oh. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Uh-huh.
That's the way the ice cream melts.
Yeah, that's fitting for him.
Are you finally calmed down, little puppy? Huh? You were rappery. Crazy dog. Yes, you're a crazy dog. Yes, you are. Good thing you're sweet most of the time.
Yeah.
Huh. You're pretty sweet. Yeah, you are. Good girl.
There you go. The puppy is saying, pay attention to me. You're not paying attention to me.
Stop playing that game. I want to play with this ball.
She keeps coming up with her ball and hitting my hand, so it falls out of her mouth so she can go get it.
Well, you know, it works.
Yeah. Because she wants me to play with her. Did you put another one in there, or is that the same treat?
I don't know. No, I didn't put any other ones in there.
Oh.
She must still have some.
She realized she didn't get them all. At least it's keeping her entertained for a little bit.
Yeah. She likes to solve puzzles.
Yep.
What do we got here?
A 3.
Chocolate?
Yeah. Just a little guy.
Really got to shoot the little guy.
Yep. Did you give up, Pepper?
Hi, girl. Oh, hi. Thanks for breathing in my ear. I appreciate that.
She says you're very welcome. Happy to help. Oh. That scared her. She almost pulled the computer down.
Anyway. No. You don't need that. So is this the zone where they always freeze in the river?
No. This is along the coast.
Oh, okay.
A 4 and a 3.
Not so spectacular tonight.
No, it's been
Come on, Fallow dudes.
pretty lackluster. Oh, Pepper.
Come here. Come here, give me that squeaky duck. Come here. Come on. There goes the Fallows.
Yep. Good girl, Pepper.
You know what I think, girl? I think you're tired.
I think she is.
You're not pulling very well. There goes the hard pull. This is a 4.
Yeah.
You're gonna rip off the other foot, doggy.
She says that's her plan.
Oh, I see. Good girl. Four
and
nothing?
Another 4. That one's a bigger 4. A little 3, and I think that one's another 4.
Nobody wants to hear that squeaking on the live stream. Nobody wants to hear that.
She says, sure they do. Silly puppy. She just wants to be involved.
I suppose so.
There. Couldn't steady my aim. Maybe because the doggy is hitting the controller.
That's loud. You want this stuff? Alright.
Pepper.
I think you should go to bed, Pepper. She says, no, thank you. I like to play.
She says, thanks for the offer, but I'll pass.
Come on, where are the fives tonight?
I don't know. Ow, Pepper.
You're ripping him. Pepper's in training. She's hunting ducks. You a hunter called the wild dog, Pepper. What is your dusky? Let's see. It's yellow. It must be a baby duck. Ow!
Why are you hunting baby ducks, Pepper? Oh,
That's loud, girl.
that's too loud, Pepper.
She's excited. She wants to be a hunter called the wild dog.
She wants to be a retriever
You want to retrieve? What about a tracker?
or a tracker.
You want to be a tracker and a retriever? Okay.
She says she could be an expert dog. Ow.
You level 30? Yeah? What do you want that?
She's just a very excited puppy.
Whoa. Look.
Alright, let's pick up this last deer. Where'd it go? Oh, there he is. He went into the water, so we'll just gotta run over here real quick. give her a bone.
Uh-huh. She's very happy about it. So you're about 500 on this grind.
Yeah. I estimate that it was 400 to 500, but I think it's closer to 500.
We have, well, you have, this is your grind, 7 Great One Fallows,
Yeah.
several rare furs, and I don't even know how many diamonds, at least 50. At least.
Yeah.
Probably more.
And that's over all
That's
the
over-
grinds.
Oh, yeah, all the grinds you've done for Fallow. But we're chasing the hooded.
That's the
That's the last one.
That's the last fur. There is a rack type that I don't have. But I think if I get the hooded fur type, I might slow down on the fallow for a little bit. Like maybe I'll even take a screenshot of the tent placement
No way. And set up tent for tar instead.
and set up some more tents for the tar.
No way.
We'll have to see though. I say that now and I might not.
I don't know if you're gonna do that, man.
We'll just have to see.
He loves his tar grind.
The fallow, you mean?
Fallow grind. Yes, I did mean fallow.
Yeah. Just haven't had anything too big tonight.
What happened?
Yeah.
One will come eventually.
I know.
Not here yet.
That's kind of what makes doing the grinds fun. Is you never know what's going to be at the next zone. But it can also get kind of boring and annoying at the same time. But that's why we like to switch it up and go do other things besides grinding.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't shoot.
You got a jumper there.
He teleported a little bit. Yeah, let's go pick this guy up, and then we'll reset the time and we'll do one more round tonight. let's do a quick time reset. We'll go 11:25 this time. No real rhyme or reason behind it, just a time to pick, I guess. I don't know. Go to the main menu and then we'll start over again. Yeah, let's go see what our respawns are. What?
In the news today, let's see, 1 million igloo rolling coolers have been recalled.
For what?
After 78 fingertip injuries and 26 fingertip amputations.
Yikes. What are they making those coolers out of?
I don't know, but I mean, people are getting their fingers amputated, I guess, their fingertips, because they're getting slammed hard or something. I don't know. I'll look at the news story.
Are they making it out of cement?
The cooler's toe handle can pinch user fingertips.
Huh.
The cooler we have it is so old it doesn't even have. No, it does have wheels. It does.
Yes, it does.
It does. But it's like 15 years old. It's not new.
No, it's not. I don't even think it's name brand.
No, it's probably.
I think it's a
a
Walmart special, or
yeah.
whatever their brand is, their store brand.
Whatever was cheap at Walmart, probably. Oh, well, that's nice. Someone is selling a pressure washer, but the pump does not work.
Huh. Well, I guess if you know how to fix the pump. But then again, it might be cheaper to buy a new one instead of replacing the pump. I don't know. I should just let that guy go.
Ooh, also in the news today, an underwater volcano off the coast of Oregon may be about to erupt.
Ooh.
Underwater though, but that could cause tsunamis.
That could.
It's about 300 miles off the coast of Oregon.
Huh.
It appears to be rumbling to life. There's been an uptick in earthquakes in the vicinity, signaling that it's ready to erupt. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how big the eruption is. It could cause.
Maybe there'll be a new island. This is my island in the sun. Boing, boing.
I don't know if you would want a vacation on that island, though.
Not yet. Give 500 years. Or more.
So it looks like that second deer did die, but I'll shoot these 2 zones first, and then I'll go pick them up. That deer just appeared out of nowhere. You know how when they drop in?
Mm-hmm.
This one just, the transition where they kind of like slide in.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what it looked like. He just kind of faded in as I was looking at the other one.
That's a pretty big level 4.
Yeah. My guess, it's probably going to be like 199 gold, something like that.
Yeah, but it's bigger than the other one.
Yeah. Okay. He was 199. So about average. I keep getting level 2s spawning. And little level 3s. I don't want to get my hopes up, but maybe the map is trying to spawn a great one in. But,
Way to be positive.
Well, you don't want to, I don't want to get overly excited, but I just seem to, that happens sometimes when the map is getting ready to have a great one.
For fallow.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for bear.
Not for bears. Fallow, it seems to work.
Bear is like a crapshoot. You just get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
That's something my grandma used to say.
That's the point I am with the bears. It's like, here, have an 8. Oh wait, I'm gonna respawn to a 3. That's awesome. Thanks, bears.
Well, yeah, maybe I don't know about the bears. Now I gotta see if I can find that. Oh, there's a blood spot. You kind of went the direction I just came from. I probably passed right by him when I was running up to the tripod.
Oh well.
Guess he got away.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, he didn't. He died. Yeah, I did go right past him when I came down here to claim that other deer. How does that kill a deer? I don't.
It's in his tail.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would hurt the deer, I'm sure, but it's not even touching a bone.
No.
Sure, it would hurt, but
I mean,
how does it kill it?
I don't know. Couple decent fours. And a couple fours there as well. Okay, moving on. We'll go to this next tripod.
Cow. What funny.
Yeah. Come on, turn around, dear. Okay, we're almost to these 2 deer. Except for I think this guy floated. Yep, he did. Hit that, didn't get a vital on that guy. Just gonna have to wait. I was gonna see if I could quickly get him while he was out there on the 4-wheeler, but it was just too deep. All right, moving on. Check these next couple of zones. That was a level 3 that I just shot. And moving on. That's a decent 4 right there. First I thought maybe he was a 5 because he's got a pretty good sized rack. I think that's my highest scoring deer of the night, 241. And there's nothing here. This zone's so interesting to me. Sometimes there's one here, sometimes there's not. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up. We appreciate everyone that's been watching, and we hope you have a good night.